Hey, what's up guys? So today we're gonna be doing a relatively large sticker. It's for my friend. He has a demolition company. He wants to put it in one of his dumpsters. It's gonna be about 12 by 15. We will be using substance media with substance laminate. I believe is the media that it's called the 2775, I believe, with air release. I can confirm that on the description. It's the one with air release. I believe they call it Flow, FLO. I have a 14-inch roll because I bought a 54-inch roll from them, and they cut it for me down to 20, 20, and 14. So I got 3 rolls out of it, 2 20s and a 14. And since I don't laminate that much, I have the 14-inch roll of media, and then I got the 13.5 laminate, matte finish laminate, and that's what I use whenever I need to laminate something. I use that short 14-inch roll. We are gonna print it, run it through the laminator, and then put it back in the BN to cut it. I'm gonna be having a special guest today. It's my nephew Santiago, almost 7 years old, and he's gonna be helping me a little bit. All right, so let's get into it. Forgot to mention, we're gonna be using or doing this print with the high-speed bidirectional. I have the BN-20A. I believe in the BN-20 it's called a little different. It's called draft or something. We do have draft in the BN-20A, but before that we have like the second best. It would be high speed, and then that one allows you to do bidirectional. It cuts the time significantly, like down to, I think it's gonna cut it down to like from 20 to 5 minutes, something like that. And with it depends on the graphics that you have, you can get away with it. The difference is not noticeable. I've printed banners before, and not many, but whenever I do banners, I always do high-speed bidirectional. So in this case, we're gonna do that one, and let's get into it. To the print high-speed. See, you can't see it from there, but I'll probably upload a screenshot. It's 22 minutes compared to high-speed without unidirection is 10 minutes, and once we switch to bidirection, it's 5 minutes. So 22 minutes compared to 5. That's a big difference in time. And like I said, the quality, since it's a large print and it has a good resolution, you can easily get away with it. All right, so we have to do crop marks. We set up the crop marks and go to the cut controls and do print only. One thing that is very important here when you're doing laminating, then you're gonna print, and then with crop marks, once you hit OK, make sure to save your job. You gotta save it right away, so just don't forget about it. Save it wherever, obviously wherever you want to save it, but you gotta save it right away, because if you do any changes to it after it's print, then it's the crop marks it's not gonna match that job. Okay, so just add a 02 or something to the name. Okay, just make sure to save it. That's it. All right, so it's ready. Let me just double check that it's gonna print only, not cut. Remember, we don't need to cut. Okay, we only need to print right now. Then we're gonna laminate. Okay, print only. You can do the test here. If you change cut only, you see the cut line. Okay, so print only, and here we go. 5 minutes. Let's go. Alright, let's wait a little bit, and we'll probably have to speed up this part of the video. You don't have to wait 5 minutes to see it print. Okay, so our print is ready. Put it out. It is now ready. I'm gonna release. Compare the crop marks. The other ones at the bottom. Let's get the laminator in the way. We'll put it in this little rolling part.
And we have to tighten it very hard.
Please don't pay attention to the. We're getting into tufting. We've been doing some tufting, and we have a whole bunch of yarn in there. So okay, so what we do here, I already cut it, but what I do is measure here. And inside the crop marks, it's about 17 inches. But we always have to leave it or give it a couple more inches, like 3 inches, 4 inches, so that you'll see right now, so that you have room to work and it's easier. And we're gonna laminate right away. I know there's mixed feelings or mixed opinions about waiting 24 hours, waiting at least 8 hours. Some people don't wait. And what I can tell you is I've waited 24 hours or more. I waited 8 hours. I waited a couple hours. I waited nothing, like right now. And I haven't had any issues and no complaints. So I guess there's no problem. So we're gonna do it right now. First of all, we loosen this up. This is the, oh, I forgot to show you. This is the, I think it's called Vevor. I don't know how you pronounce the brand. The cold laminator. I got it, I believe. No, not too much. It's from this one's from either eBay or Amazon. Loosen? No, the other way. Right there, so we can lift it up. This is one's from, I don't remember if I got it from eBay or Amazon, but they both have it, and I believe it's a 25-inch. So the reason we loosen these up, one is because that's why I started doing them, so you can lift up the roller, the top roller, and slide the media in, and then also you can slide in the laminator or the laminate. And I recently read on a group post, on a comment, that you should loosen them up before putting the laminator away. Otherwise, the rollers can get like flat spots. So that way, it's a good idea to loosen it up. All right. So this is why we loosen it up here. So I can slide this one in, slide it in, and align it. Let me move it. And
there's a little thingy that you can pull out, and we have to tighten it in hard. We're gonna mess up.
Correct.
Like hard.
Okay, so you probably can't see it, but the crop mark's right in there, right inside. It doesn't really matter if you cover the crop marks with laminate or not. I even once I covered it like halfway, and I had no issues reading. So hopefully, it wasn't just luck that time. It was just it shouldn't be any problem if it covers it or not. So I just like to cover it. Just if I have enough. If I don't have enough, then it's fine. Just pull it out here. And I have these fibers here, microfibers, so I can dust. This is very important. Okay, let's tighten it over there. Tight. The other way. Tight.
I got it.
See? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. So very important to dust. Okay, because if you have a little particles in there, it'll show a lot. It'll be very visible under the laminate. Okay.
Like if you leave it dusty, it will look weird.
Yeah, you'll see bubbles in there. All right, so it's tightened up. Okay, it's not moving. It's aligned. What we do now, roll it in a little bit.
And just
peel off about an inch or two. It's gonna depend on how much material you have here, but the least you want to do is about an inch. And I've been saying this, but it's just the truth. I don't laminate that much, so I'm not an expert yet. So wish me luck. So all I do here is peel it, fold it in,
and then pull it.
Bring this part here, give it a pass or two to make sure it's there. And that's why I like to leave the extra. Had to make a pause right here because I noticed that there's a couple crop marks right there, and those are not the ones we need for this cut job. Like those that you see like right at the end or right at the edge of the media, those are from a previous job. They were just left behind when I cut the job off of the roll. So please don't get confused with those. The crop marks that we actually used, like the main, let's say like the first crop mark, like the main one has like a little rectangle next to it. Okay, so here's only 2 dots. And if you play back the video, you'll see that those 2 dots were already there when we printed out this job. Okay, so please don't get confused with those. The extra media here, so you can throw this one over, and it's still holding under the rollers. Okay, move back a little bit so they can see, and it's still holding there. See, it's still there. So now you just start rolling, pull, and perfect. We got a little wrinkles over here, but they seem to be outside of the cut line, so we're perfectly fine. There's some little wrinkles in there, part of not being able to perfect at this yet. And as you can see, it's perfect. I mean, the print looks really good. Obviously, if we would have used standard, it would be a lot better.
But wait, not on the letters.
It would be a lot better maybe, but it's not that noticeable. Okay, so right here we're good. Pass it through, loosen it up. That's good, that's good. So that we don't forget, put it away. All right, so we roll this back up. As you can see, you don't have to cut it off the roll. You can leave it there perfectly fine. And you align the crop marks at the cutting strip, at the cut strip, right there at the cut strip. Lock it in. You go into your design, and what you're gonna do is now it's gonna do cut only. Okay. You have the cut control where the little scissor is, and instead of print only, we're gonna do cut only, and you're gonna see the image disappear, but you're gonna see the cut lines, the dancing ants as they call them. And just hit OK, and then you hit print, which is kind of weird because it's not gonna print, it's gonna cut. But you hit print, and let's just start reading the crop marks. Hopefully they read them at the first time. Sometimes it takes a couple times to read them for some reason, I don't know why. Probably not aligned at the exact spot, but it's reading good right now. It's reading. And I don't think I set up the force, but if it doesn't cut all the way like I need it to cut, since I have crop marks, I can always go back and cut again. I think I should have increased the force a little bit. It must have been at 50, I think, but for this I should be doing, I think, 70. But we'll see right now. It's fine. We can do another pass. No issue. We'll just lower the force and pass it again. And that's it. It has been cut. A little more material. Hold it. Bring it close to the camera. See, this is the part where it was a little ugly, but it should be outside, so we should be good.
But it's like not the letters.
Doesn't really matter. We're gonna weed the excess out. Hold it. Show it to the camera. And there it is. See how you look? Show it. Get up. Did a good job. Alright guys, thanks for watching. My nephew and I thank you. This is the final product, laminated. I forgot the size. It's about 15 by 12, I believe. Let me check again. Roughly a little over 15 and 12, around 15 by 12. He's gonna put this in a dumpster he has, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, the process of printing, laminating, cutting, and say thank you. See you on the next video.
Thank you. See you in the next video.
Bye guys.
Bye.